They're at work right now, but they're going to be so proud of me for having a functional brain. And there's no apples in there, just neurons firing at full capacity. I've got way too much energy. I'm going to crash so hard in several hours.
If you can just keep this going for another day and a half, I think you'll be able to make up for the slowly declining energy of me.
It's all right. You're going down. I'm going up. That means our average is steady. Ready,
I will pay Hunter
steady,
$40 million for him to become my slave. He won't have to worry about finances ever again. All right, Liam Tomper. You've piqued my interest.
What unbelievable way to talk about slavery as freedom, as financial freedom.
I mean, I
Really?
just don't think that slavery typically involves being compensated with money. Like,
Well, normally you're not the person getting the money in that transaction if you're the slave.
are we sure they're dropping the VARREL? Are you okay, Hunter? Something's off. What do you mean,
Is that-
so awesome guy?
That's awesome guy. He's the one who always asks how you are. Oh, he's in a bad mood today, I think.
Let's talk business. DM incoming. Tennis dude.
He's gonna I mean, I say unbelievable. I can completely believe that you will be taking this $40 million meeting.
I'm so sorry, pirate.
Oh, I can bet the Preds up for you now. Oh wait, who will win for 1v1? I don't know who's going to play the 1v1, so I'll just put VARREL and Falcons.
That's so dumb. Do you want me to ban that guy? Are you happy that guy is sticking around with pirate?
Should we go for silly Preds? No, this game's really on. This game is on.
Proper's in Japan right now. Spotted at the Zeta Division studio.
Spotted.
Someone on Reddit caught him. VARREL covering up one of their sponsors on the jerseys. I didn't see that. Might rewind for it.
Old jersey, or is there one that clashes?
It's like tape on the shoulder, right? You see it. Got the box here on the upper left, upper right shoulder. Does anyone know where Cardi fan is? It's an emergency. Oh, Fry.
He was spotted in the nearby players list for Lip alongside Max. Is that Stalker?
Yeah, he's 100% on Crazy Raccoon, right?
I mean, I think I've actually been saying this for like 3 months, but everyone just wants to believe some random on Twitter instead. But it's fine. It's fine.
Is there any way that I can check the progress of my drops that I've had a tab open on your stream for?
I presume so, because
Inventory.
people are often like, I've got this much left or something, so there must be a way to interrogate.
The inventory page. I got the Bootcamp spray, gas.
Nice.
I got the Esports loot box BC1.
No, open it, see what you get.
So I don't want to open the game.
Open it, see what you get.
You are fucking... What the hell was that? He two-timed me. I got Tommy 2 times on the fucking microphone with me right now. We're champions rise as champions. I need to see your pool. I'll open it when I'm going to play Stadium after the game.
These next 24/48 hours, this is going to be our first fight as our energy level is going completely opposite direction. This is going to be our breaking point. I can feel it.
We're not going to break up. We've
We're gonna
been
break.
through worse. Things were pretty tense in Stockholm. Like, there's no way that there's more tension here than we had in Stockholm, bro. You're going to get contenders, Lucio, bro.
I mean, if we
Can
can
you pull
get
your
through
hair back and
Stockholm-
show us your hairline? Sure. Hang on. There you go.
If we can get through Stockholm, Max,
That-
we can get through anything.
What did you say?
If we can get through Stockholm, we can get through anything.
Oh, God. Nice parking lot you got there.
How did I, how did you find out the
Mum
drop
said it's a
progress?
mature hairline.
How do I see
The
my drop
Margid lost.
progress?
I went to twitch.tv/drop/inventory, and it's just there. Like, it's one of the programs.
Where, in inventory?
Apparently, I'm 4% through an Invisible Woman emote for Marvel Rivals Season 6, but I have no idea how that happened.
Let's see. It looks like I've got the DBD Dead by Daylight Stranger Things, and I've got the High Guard launch as well, and that's good.
Isn't High Guard like all their devs are getting fired already? Like it lasted like a week.
Oh, claim now. Claim now.
Isometric.
Yeah, I've got a loot box and a bootcamp spray as well, and I'm 90% onto the next one, the Ash home skin. For all that Ash I play. It's right now. You saw it 3 times. Look, guys. If you're new to the stream, you need to understand that my eyes don't really work.
Merit v Nico in the 1v1. Here we go. Rolling out. I'm just going to click live. I don't know how synced we were. But yeah. They're both rolling out for it. This one is going to be a little bit more of a forced duel compared to what we saw with the 2 cats going at it, because I think it'll be a little bit harder to actually hide from the fight for a comically large period of time. Is this a new game mode? This is the 1v1 for who gets map pick in the matchup.
Overwatch is now 1v1. It's become Quake.
2 nades. Merit swings. Merit makes out his pistol Pete. Merit's losing this duel really hard. Wow, this might low-key just be the end of
that's an outrageous job.
Right here. Maybe it's a money match situation, you know? Japan hand, tennis from Hex. Hex, you got any tips on what I can get done for Minecraft? Hex yeah.
So many people.
I haven't watched Fortnite in like 2 weeks.
This is like the lowest stakes game Merit's ever been in.
We'll make it a 12 hammer only 5v5 like our CS does 5v5 knife matches. Those are fun, right? Those are cool. The knife off.
Well, yeah, because people always have like people take it, you know, people take it seriously and have the ideas and stuff. So it's like people put enough into it. Let me set you up a map 1 Preds now. Bearing in mind, obviously, that VARREL gets to pick a map, and bearing in mind it's going to be 5 new heroes versus 5 new heroes.
Going to bed now. Bye-bye onto CX and chat. Don't forget to save your drops for some meta raw, but thanks for stopping by. 23% of people think VARREL are winning this. Unreal. I'm a VARREL truther, bro. I reckon Falcons.
I reckon it's
no stakes, no proper. When have you ever seen Falcons win without proper, bro? When they had Stalker Merit as their DPS line, it was actually like bum fights. Like those limited edition fucking tapes of bum fights that you could buy at the train station. Like, it was bad.
Stalker Merit, like, 2 unbelievably accomplished DPS. Like, just can't do anything. Look at KSG. If this is your first time watching KSG play live, if you thought Rocket was styled in the previous map, you are in for a treat here. Actually, also worth noting, with Hanbin against KSG, there is going to be some interesting posture in the tank mirror match here.
I mean, they're both just like super forward and wide, right? Like KSG gets more into the screen, whereas Hanbin goes for like wide at a 45-degree angle. But yeah,
this is an interesting tank matchup here. It's a real monitor,
but it's like,
monitor position.
I'm not sure if KSG has a medical condition like Hanbin, because Hanbin is like, he's actually going legally blind, you know? Like, the reason Hanbin does this is because he is losing his vision. Like, look at how thick those frames are, bro.
Yeah.
Look at his glasses. They are the thickest frames ever. He's going blind in one eye. But, like, I'm not sure if KSG is going blind in one eye or if KSG just gets really fucking locked in. You know what I mean?
KSG has, like, he just has, like, that sort of, like, 1990s D-Gen computer gamer posture, you know? Like,
he definitely has the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Just, like, super forward in his chair.
I'm here for it, though. Thank you, definitely not Hilarium, for the tier 1 for the first month ever. Welcome to the stream for the very first time. Anyone else love French people? Now you're playing the game, Hilarium.
KSG used to play on the couch in the VARREL team house. Like, he was legit on a couch. Hey, beanbags. It's so Hanbin can see around the corner.
I have a
Doesn't work
cornea
that way.
transplant and my vision is giga shit and I'm still not like Hanbin. I forgot. I know. I've been told at some point, but I forget the technical name for what Hanbin has, or the medical name rather. But I knew it at one point in my life.
Troglodyte. Is it really androgenic, fat cummies, or are you just saying yes? Just wait till that surgery swelling goes down, flying Vanets. Once that surgery swelling goes down and the hair grows back, just you wait. Hi, Hunter. Tell CX I said hi. June2224 wants to know that they're saying hi.
Hey.
You used to play Among Us with Androgenic and Earl's server? Why is that so believable? That like the most disordered person you've ever seen on social media. He just took photos of people voting him out and edited them to call him ugly. Like, it's so classic too. It's like just it really does just fit the narrative of that sort of person.
Wait, no way the Preds are 56% for VARREL. People are buying the Scrimbucks right now. Buying the Scrimbucks, buying the 1v1 win. Merit hope at an all-time low. The ad is going to end right now. I've perfectly timed this. I'm an advertising genius. We're paused. I've not perfectly timed this at all.
Paused.
God damn it.
Laughing.
I celebrated too soon.
Do you know him, Luca? Has he unlocked memories for you? Is your memory filing cabinet palace stacked on top of one another starting to unfold with this unlock? Thanks, Ron.
The stakes, yum, are too low for Merit to step it up here, we all know. Should have closed Preds, I would have won $1 billion. Sorry, I'm leaving the Preds open. It's shifted towards Falcons now. Can you you want to look at the numbers, Trini? All right, Trini, let's do some research here. Last time Falcons played VARREL, that was Team Liquid VARREL, Team Peps VARREL, Team Falcons 2-1. Let's go to day 3. Disguise VARREL. That's probably Falcons.
Okay, now he's in ascended looks back. So
VARREL be way
can you
better.
rotate onto in your mind? Spin me right round, Chad.
Just spin your webcam round, man, and then it works for everyone.
I can spin myself around. The webcam can stay stationary.
Do Control F. No, we're gonna do this slowly.
What? Luca?
Versus Disguise.
No way.
Versus Dallas.
What was his username on Twitch?
VARREL versus Weibo. Did they ever play? Was
No
it way back on day 1?
way. I might comment on... I'm going to go to his TikTok right now and ask him. Do you know... What was the name of the guy with the fearless rat?
Maybe they just never played. Also possible this is another streamer blind situation.
You lost her QM. / user, you lost...
I am on day 1. Alright, we'll do a control.
It says...
check.
You lost her QM. Walrus fan 120, thanks for the prime. Welcome back. Are they banned? Oh, I spelled it wrong. 18 messages in my chat following since 2019. Dude, nice. Did you ever play on the PS1? Saying his IQ is 130. Ray Pete. How do you know that it was right? What makes you think that this guy's him?
Yeah, I'm feeling like they didn't play.
Oh, it is. Oh, because this is his second account.
No insight for you. When did the rosters for all teams have to get announced? They had to announce a roster, or both teams announced a roster who are going to the boot camp. The open qualifiers start in a couple of, well, actually next weekend. So by next weekend, I imagine we should see the remaining major players in the region started. That's for EMEA in North America. Maybe Korea has a little bit longer.
Alright, let's DM him on TikTok. Are you a fan of Ray, Pete, and the Fearless Rat?
Oh, I'm with you. We got time. We can look.
Alright, I've sent a message to him on TikTok. So we'll see if he gets back. No, just put the fork on the table. But yeah, I've sent the signal flare out, Luca. see what we can do. Oh, it's getting me HSP on my chair now. What a disaster. You're doing this 3 drops.
We won't swim the team they're going to face. I feel like nobody cared that much for this. The crowd, anyone got any signs?
You think he would ego me now, Luca? Making 2 accounts to come into my Twitch in 2019 to have a yak? Is he that guy, Fed? Is he the account that we linked? Is he the fearless rat guy that was talking about Ray Pete in my stream 6 years ago? Oh, it was like some full schizo that was talking to me when I was streaming B-Hop to like 30 people one night. Nah, it wasn't Tiz, mate. It wasn't Tiz. It was a new one. He was like super obsessed with like wellness and stuff. Like this Ray Pete guy is some like wellness nut job. Hunter, what's your TikTok account I need to follow? I only have... I don't even run this account. This account that's posted, I don't even run it.
Why is Hunter not speaking
there's a TikTok
Korean?
and an Instagram
Does he
account
want to
now.
sign him? It's a work in progress. Can we get a happy birthday to Infected? Is it Infected's birthday today? It is. Oh, happy birthday, Boston.
Hunter, can you tell them to unpause? I'll send a message to Craig about this.
I got to send my first Craig of the year today. I was very excited.
Did you send it to Craig?
Yeah. Low-key, I was talking to Fibble, and he was like, oh yeah, I can look into this for you. And I was like, no, let me message Craig.
Yeah. I sent Craig a message, and he ignored the message and replied with a link to the clean feed 40 minutes into the first match.
I asked him a 2-parter question, and he also just responded with a link to the clean feed.
I guess he just assumes that our messages... He doesn't even read the messages, he just thinks we're asking him for the clean feed. Honestly, how does Craig do it? Craig has the willpower of 10 men.
He's been dealing with so much of our bullshit. I think they've actually promoted him.
What color is your car?
What was the message? Just asking about clean feeds and replay codes.
We're in. We're on. Psych. Psych!
I can remember what Handben's condition was called, so I looked it up, and the video talking about it used my random Twitter comment as a source. Oh wait, were you actually right, Otacon, or were you taking the piss?
Wait, you mean to tell me that someone guessed and that became...
Let's see. It's the same way when, like, people were saying TVNT had lost his passport, and I just don't think it ever happened, you know, like... It's strabismus. As in, strabismus is actually the correct one. I know I'm in danger of just reading it in Twitch chat and believing it again, but I have faith in you, Otacon. You wouldn't lead me astray. He lost his hands, though. That's a fact.
Let's get rid of this HSP. Band to Life, the first game, was amazing. If you want to watch back one game from today, watch back the first game.
So, this TVNT passport bit, right? TVNT just writes, when did I lose my passport? People were saying you lost your passport, TVNT. Quick, check your pockets. Quartz.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. I'm new to your content. I'm creating a Domino guide. Not a breakdown of her abilities, but an actual practical guide on how to play her. Maybe by the end of the tournament, I'll have made a video about Domina. Or maybe like the day after the tournament's over or something, I'll make the video about Domina. It'll probably be like the cat one, you know? Like comparing two players or something like that. Talking about what makes Domina strong and weak. But during the tournament is a hard ask because I'm going to be awake for like another 30 hours and my brain's just going to be fried.
You know what as well, Tivant? I think you're right, because it all happened. There was like 5 people turned up at once to tell me. So you're almost certainly it's a quartz moment.
Hey, Brian.
Wait, our Panda's gone to work. I need a like a wide quartz for when we shout quartz. I'll DM him. Requesting wide quartz style emo as well when you have time. Thank you very much, Lewis. 200 with for Prime for 6 months. I miss when
Stadium tonight.
I miss when TV&T had no hands. Me too, says Tivant.
Let's get a stadium stack going. How many hours do you have in you, Luca? Like,
I've got the thumbs up from Panda. It's
Thank
been
you.
put in the request list.
Get me in the stack. You're welcome to.
All right, we are unpaused.
Did you see they changed all the stadium icons? So now that they like don't have any recognizable shape to them anymore, and they're all unique and confusing.
No, but I didn't know any of the old ones, so I think it's kind of it's had no effect on my ability.
They were kind of like themed before, you know, like there was a icon for weapon power and ability power and stuff like that, and they just got rid of it all and did like unique 3D art for all of them. Like it's super sloppified. 26, 25,
oh, 26,
Chrome Magnum, thanks for the 5 minutes. Welcome back.
23, 22, 21, 20. 19. Cracking on. All right. Full new hero mirror. Download these new heroes right now. Going to be a Domina trade at the front line here. Later, barrier from Ambin to swing onto KSG here. KSG will DP crown. Little stun onto Nico as well. And for now, Falcons seem to have better position. A little bit of a beam on Merit. Nico going to repeat the feat of the 1v1 that happened about a year ago at this point. Now it's like Checkmate's got a little bit more space on the side fight, but KSG's won it in main. Checkmate is winning the side foe. Big trouble for this Mizuki. Gets the Mega, but it's a 2v1.
Oh, Slee!
He's still living, actually. He's on fire,
Wait,
but Slee,
Cloud!
he's doing it! Oh my god! The comeback, the support from a Jetpack Cat. He can do it all. And VARREL might just take this point right back off. They can't deny the flip, but they'll get it right back.
Japanese Overwatch on top. Merit actually takes down Cloud, but this could cost them heavily here. You know, they're not going to be able to muscle up quite as quickly now. They have to be slow, wait for their cat. Already Team Falcons are back into the mix and rushing in on the point. Double angles available. Nico backstepping, has a nade, can throw it down onto Harmon on the coast. Double angle for Fielder. He's taken the side very aggressively. Harmon throws down the shield, bullying everybody back. But Cloud right back into the mix. Harmon is so low. We did that, but he is still quite worse for wear. Catnap comes through. A 0-man for Cloud. No, he's caught the Emray. Goodbye, Emray. Thrown off the map. Merit falls. Fielder as well, and Team Falcons getting dominated by VARREL. Century of Japanese dominance.
I think it's time to start the clock. They've got another 100 years in them as well. Oh. Now, all the ult's going to lean their way as well. Sanctuary advantage for Slee in all of this too. Going to reposition back onto point to get everyone there back in time. And now it's going to be a drop over top for Hambin, and Chio's going to immediately try and move over to the side angle on the left. Looking for a bit of damage in main. Hambin's taken a lot here and has his shield forced out as well. So barrier rate advantage for KSG, but he backs up to point. He's just been one shot there. The binding chain sets it up. Slow on the trigger is KSG, and all of a sudden Falcons will get this back. Look at his split. It's going to be a protocol coming over top from Nico, desperate for a trade. Taking the duel with Merit. Neither one is going to hit each other, but here comes the Jetpack Cat. Cloud's going to interrupt it. The supports have found trades here, so Falcons, they have the point, but it's still messy.
Very messy as Cloud takes down Merit, but Team Falcons now, they are all boxed at the back of the point. They're on respawn too, so VARREL, they need to press forward fast. KSG needs to get onto that point, start boxing with Harmon. Shields exchange. Chio, Catnap comes through, Sanctuary's on, but he's found the tank. Goodbye KSG. Checkers with the Vermilion Ascent as well, takes down Nico, and it's a full wipe on the point. Falcons just use 5 ultimates, mate.
Yep. I was going to say the Sanctuary goes up from Slee, but
Hey, Karumi fan
unfortunately,
Overwatch.
the Vermilion Ascent, the Panopticon, and the and the Catnap can all do pretty good value into that still as well. So huge mismanagement of the ult economy here for Falcons. And now VARREL, they have the Panopticon, they have the Vermilion Ascent. We've seen teams combo this before, lock them in a box and blow them up. And it's been very effective, hard to counter. It's just too much to deal with when you can't shoot back. KSG, he's many mistakes. It's only the second game of the day. We'll be walking on to point, Panopticon ready to go for KSG as well. There's going to be Top Dragon on the flank, getting fought by that cat. He has the revival if he wants it. He revives himself, but Chio's out of there. He is on fire. Now they walk on to main, but they've lost two as they go. Catnap for Cloud.
Go, Cloud, go!
Merit off the map. Chio, though, he's got the gang, but he's going to try and take him down, and he gets the kill. Merit, Cloud on that lifelink, takes it down, and that was a huge missed opportunity for VARREL.
What a fumble. VARREL not taking them down to the kill box. Too much pressure on the cat in the sky. Now we're down to last fight territory. 84% on the clock. No ultimates coming the way of VARREL either. Chio's about to have another catnap. Team Falcons closing on another Panopticon too. So VARREL fumbling that ult advantage might just have cost them this sub point. Pressing on now to the point. KSG gets the tap. Nice and early. Pistol comes out early from Merit as well. Maybe he becomes a pushable target. You can see they're really trying to push hard. Team Falcons, shields exchanged. Once again, Chio trying to play a little bit of cat fighting up in the sky. Per comes through, but top has taken Merit. Catnap onto Top Dragon. Any chance of him shifting back on the map? Absolutely not. Harbin's taken down Slee as well, and Chio's killing everything. Cloud, oh my god. Chio, big 3 on the cat. First round goes to Falcons.
Big Chio. Somebody should make a YouTube video about this guy's cat already, because he's going to clean up all of the kills there, and Falcons will reverse that one. Really have to come back to that missed opportunity when Falcons bust 5 ults in a single fight, and then VARREL had a huge ult advantage for the retake, and it just all goes wrong. Now it's the big opportunity that slipped through their fingers. And now we'll get a bit of a replay here from Chio on this one. Here we're going to get the save, and then Merit's going to beam Cloud out of the sky as well in response to that one.
Chio making it look a bit easy at the moment, just slicing through everybody, getting so many scratches, good catnaps as well. Yuvalco, thanks for the prime, thanks for 10 months, welcome back, mate. Chio, huge damage all throughout this though. Cloud, should have watched that YouTube video, should have gotten down to the kill box.
He didn't watch it.
He didn't
Now
watch.
it's going to be...
He didn't know.
Didn't know. Hambin being taken onto the coast here, so a wider angle for Falcons. But that means VARREL are in a slightly better position to support their side fight on the inside part of the control center here. So Falcons will have to play it slow, reposition, get behind. Here comes Hambin pushing the back line. We're going to try and turn on him now, though, as the Anran battle happens on the flag. Checkmate. Trying to come in, but he's pushed into a wall. Dancing Blaze to live, but he's still low. Full pocket coming in as he leaps away. We'll be able to regroup with his team. And now, actually, it's VARREL who are boxed into a corner.
VARREL completely boxed. Harbin throws down the shield. Fielder and Slee traded out. No Mizuki's in play anymore, but KSG next to fall. That hurts for VARREL. They didn't get the cap, and they're losing the scrap by the numbers as well. So, starting to go from bad to worse for the Japanese side. Really tough fight ahead. Retaking Chio. Equal with Cloud on the catnap charge, but VARREL have to break open this hold somehow. Taxi somebody behind, maybe get Nico over on the side angle. Just really difficult when Falcons seem to be firing on sectors.
Difficult one for them. They do have Cloud already taking a bit of space, and Falcons back it up to point, getting ever closer to these catnaps as well, as Top Dragon's trying to make a bit of space. Dancing Blaze, there's a couple of people here. Cloud solidifies in as well, trying to get big damage. They've just committed on it here. The side fight is good, but Chio has traded Nico for it as well. So 4v4, Falcons in control of point, catnaps in play for both now. Here we go, big slam goes out. Who's he got? Chio, where's he taken him? He's kidnapped a Mizuki, but there's a cat on his tail. The chase is on. Cloud with the claws takes him down. Now player advantage, but there's an Anran coming back from Scorn, and Cloud's just going to take that one as well. Top Dragon's found a kill on point, and Cloud, huge work off the coast, but Elite back on, hasn't finished the kill. Top Dragon's going to hit the revival, get himself back on point as well. Slee will find that kill, and they do retake VARREL, even though Cloud, he took a lot of attention, even if he doesn't nail their ult.
You can see that Cloud is an old man because he never seems to learn his lessons. No change in his style when it comes to using these catnaps, but maybe that time was a little more reasonable. He was under great duress. Nice play from Checkers. Drop the E, Dancing Blaze in the sky. It's Blazing Dance, but you know, it can happen. Maybe this Dancing Blaze, actually. I don't care. We'll flip it around.
The Dancing Blaze.
This is, yeah, it's going to be like an override protocol. I'm never going to know. Panopticon comes out on the coast. KSG has thrown that onto Harmon, but the trades are going the way of Falcons. It's a Sanctuary on point. Nico finds Chio, but Chio trades Nico, and Falcons are right back in control.
Yeah, easy retake in the end. Hambin needs a bit of help, but we'll be okay. Got the numbers to help him out of that one. Now, as we head into this next fight, we'll be the last one if Falcons can win it. And they have this override protocol, but the Sanctuary can be a good answer to that. The one they might struggle with a little bit more is if they all hide in the Sanctuary to hide the protocol, could set up a big Vermilion Ascent for Checkmate. For now, Checkmate is fighting this one. Protocol, oh, Vermilion Ascent actually, as they fly to coast, he's just pushed Mate, but Checkmate is just a 1-for-1 trade out of that ult. And obviously, because he used the Ascent, he can't now use it as a revival. And they've given him a flip. Come on, Falcons, where are we going? Are we still getting kills in spawn?
Oh, Falcons, no, no, no. Christopher's Racket, thanks for the follow. Welcome. KSG pressing forward now. Cloud takes down Fielder. This is critical for VARREL. They needed this. Not only do they get the kill, but they get the staggers too. So they've capped 90% for Falcons. Any fight lost for VARREL would be essentially map losing at this stage. But if they can take it slow, charge up top Dragon's Vermilion, Cloud can maybe get a catnap going too. Real chance for VARREL to close this out. Nade comes up onto main from Merit. OP available, but here comes the flank actually. Merit on the left, Checkmate on the right. Oh no, it is actually Merit on the coast side. Either way, Sanctuary on the point will keep everybody healthy. Nicely done from Steve.
Chio there! Cloud hits it at the same time. Merit and Chio have decimated the side fight here. And that domination. And the Panopticon is going to just end it right here for VARREL. No chance to hold on to this point. Top Dragon and Cloud. They have to set us for a desperate touch. They have a catnap if they can get there, but it's going to be hard.
It's fed.
Oh my god! He goes towards point here, Top Dragon. He's
too early.
3 HP. Yeah, but I don't think he triggered the touch. Cloud is there now. Can't get the catnap off as well. The trades are still good. Merit has found 2 from the high ground. Chio's here to pocket him too. Nico has taken down Merit now. Chio's going to push for coast again. Low HP Emre in front. Chio will take care of that one. Here to pocket his team. There's still a couple of players left though. He's going to push Mizuki in the back. KSG Panopticon into the middle as well. Can they break that out? Chio with yet another kill. As Hambin survives with Panopticon. Another one for Checkmate as he comes back in. There's the catnap now from Cloud. Can he get him off the map?
Touch top!
He can, but they can't get the touch.
Oh. Felt like if Cloud had gone for his catnap when he had it the first time, instead of shifting inside everybody and going for a melee combo, really could have been a clutch. Just a little bit late on that judgment. Goes down, has to come back and use it when it's already lost. Why are we Reddit running? Chia just killed everyone there. They stopped observing him, but he was legit killing everybody in that fight. Just 1v1v1v1. Broken 1v1 character.
All right, choose an outcome.
The OWCS drops keep going on here after the broadcast ends? Yes, sir.
Oh, they sure do. They sure do. You know what they say, once it stops? No, once it starts, you just can't stop. I actually don't know any sayings. That part of my brain is broken. Just
not a
doesn't
sayings
work.
brain. We're gonna do something to our belt, and you'd like to see my belly.
The only one that sticks with me is the belly one, unfortunately. Oh, not a sayings merchant. Just thank God my job isn't talking. That would be a problem, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'll have some more water. You know what they say?
Yes.
This is actually a saying, but I think if you start to jumble your words, that's the number one fix for that is you might just be dehydrated a little bit. So I'm gonna drink all of this water and then immediately.
All my friends weak of mind have gone to bed. Now truly is the time for OWCS. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that maybe this rebroadcast that's coming later tomorrow might have, well, later today might have, you know, lots of viewers from the people that decided to go to Snooze Town. Or anyone from Europe. I'm very pleased to be seeing your face right now.
Of Europe.
Or the entire continent of Europe, yes. I don't want people writing that in my chat constantly, banter life. It's not very employment friendly, you know?
Right, I'm on this more water hype train. Be right back.
You'll be visiting Snooze Town soon, you think? Alright, Connor. Woke Hunter? Yes. How many loot boxes can we get from the tournament? Is it only the 2? There's another, like, 3 on the final day or something? There's a drop set that spans for the first 2 days of the tournament that has a couple boxes in it, and then there's another drop set on the final day. Roblox cheer. Preds? Well, mods can run Preds if they want, but you know that's at their discretion. They're volunteers after all. Ah. I was on Snooze Town for the DSG game. Was it any good? Yes. Yes. I made cinnamon buns and people weren't joking when they said the icing looks like cum. Yeah, I mean, before it like dries, it looks very cummy, does it not? That sugary glaze is... Yeah. Hey, what is pay you 3 billion and you can't pay your mods? Yes. I hate Tikazoo. Have you been here the whole time? Like you've been on break. Hey, Until, what if you go play main support for Team Australia? Thoughts? It's a fucking terrible idea. Until, what was the interview with Faker like? Felt like he had a lot to say. Very vocal, old Fake. Yeah, I've been in a Discord call gossiping about your stream. I'll be yawning now, man. I got another day ahead of me. Hunter nearly lost his T1 job when he mentioned he was in a Yumi mate. He was a Yumi mate in League of Legends. I mean, you should have seen when I showed up to work today in a Team Liquid jersey as well. I just don't know what's good for me. Coffee. Is it safe to say you provide only biased commentary? Yeah, I provide a lot of biased commentary for sure. I'm worried Derpy has had too much to drink. Let me look into this. Is he having a silly stream right now? Have a quick look.
I'm back. Oh, has Max gone?
I don't.
Oh, he's here. Oh.
Did Rack just raid him or something? Why is everyone spamming W Rack in his chat?
Who are you looking at?
I just look at Derpy and he looks to be doing some sort of extremely intoxicated birthday stream or something.
Derpy's birthday? And Infected's birthday?
I think he just got raided by Rack for sure.
Preds? Ooh, I certainly can.
Wish him a happy 24. Everyone.
Is Derpy 24?
Happy 24. Is he really that old?
Yeah, I thought he was younger. It's by Zenith's birthday as well?
Alright, well, I'll close the stream now. Because, you know.
Ooh, wait. I have a question. For Hunter's chat. Has my mic been doing the thing again?
I haven't noticed it today.
Maybe it was just a CPU thing then.
Possible.
It's Natsuki's birthday as well? Wow.
Thanks, Ron.
Oh, wait, more importantly than all of this, it's Freaky Guy 01's birthday too. Happy birthday, Freaky Guy.
I don't think that the snippets of the songs, like, when they're that short, I doubt that they'll demonetize the video, you know? Like, I think as long as you keep it short. Does Super fuck with you? I don't think Super knows me, Total Wi-Fi.
Christy Effers Racket, just first time message. Chrysler Vader arrive.
Terrible.
uh...
Add onto TF are doing the cast fly noon. It feels like I have to read between the lines on that one. Derpy needs me apparently. What do you mean he needs me? He'll be right. Like, he'll be just fine without me.
A first time message from Steak Theorist that says first time message.
Since you've gotten on T1, when will Faker be doing a co-stream with you guys? I suspect the answer is never. Huge damage from Harmon as he pushes on. Harmon, on attack, has been taxied into the back by Chio, going for an aggressive combo, takes down Top Dragon. Top Tier tried to contest the tank on the flank, but unfortunately does not have what it takes. So Falcons have already broken the first corner, and they are just super muscling forward right now. Look at Chio, he is an absolute menace on this cat. So far forward, so aggressively positioned, and it's all just one player for Falcons pushing the cart, Merit AFK, while everyone else gets forward and really pushes hard.
Great start for Falcons already, getting his car up round the corner. Going to be all on Top Dragon to carry. In the scrims we were watching in the build-up to this event, very much was a lot of opportunities, or a lot of times where Top Dragon really carried on his Vendetta, and they need him to do the same here up against the mighty Falcons. Yeah, Checkmate's going to go down before the fight, so that's a pretty good start for VARREL to stabilize here. KSG is low, one more bubble to keep peeking this low HP Hanbin, but Hanbin is regenerating health, and they've turned 2 kills on both DPS, and it's going to go wrong for VARREL nonetheless, despite that pick. Now it's just KSG left, nowhere to go, and that'll be capped for Falcons.
Falcons going to cap this one out nice and easy. VARREL having a real hard time dealing with the resistance. So much aggression from Falcons. They just run it through. Chio repositioning Harmon to make sure that he can keep on beaming. Now he runs back into spawn, starts getting on taxi duty, tells the first of his pickups to piss off as he takes Merit for a ride over to the flank instead. Now Merit already has a decent angle to start, but he doesn't want to overstay. He doesn't want to get forced out early, so he's going to hide. Whatever you say.
Oh, wow.
Don't yawn, because then I'll yawn. I'm sorry. I need that coffee. Merit's taking top.
Yeah, Top Dragon goes for an ambitious play there. Just easy shutdown for Merit, and now there's a high noon combo available. Keep your eyes on the sky for this one. You can see Merit and Chio, they're going up for it now as well. High noon into the sky, they are over top. Everyone is trying to DP. Merit misses actually, but Fielder gets a kill nonetheless during the DP. Falcons still trying to swim with this. Catnap comes in. Top Dragon will get stunned, pulled into the team and killed. Kitsune rush from Fielder to match Cloud's one now. Sleet still has the tidal blast, but it's going to be a tough one to turn from this direction here. Hanbin is swinging onto his final 3 players. VARREL, they are on the run, and Merit is on the hunt. He's found 1 kill already. Chio will help set up the next one as well, and Falcons full steam ahead. A trade from Sleet onto the Kiriko. Actually, there's a recontest here for VARREL. Oh, maybe
Recontest
not.
on the cards here, but
These like
no,
kills
it's
are
not
painful.
on the cards.
Yeah,
cards
no,
are empty. Unbelievable. Just a hard push through. Down they go. Team Falcons now 5 minutes for 3rd point. Really feels like there's almost no hope for VARREL. They are getting absolutely dominated here. Nico needs to swing wide, use his God Hand to the best of his ability, shut down some of this aggression from Team Falcons. But how are you going to block the cat? Chio's just playing behind right now, but you can see he starts creeping it on the side, trying to open up the map. Slash comes through for Top Dragon, but no kills converted off the back of that. Little Vendetta Fire Strike thrown into main as well, but his attack speed is currently at 0. Comes slashing in. Tidal Blast comes onto Top Dragon as well. Whirlwind Dash, good for 1, takes down Fielder. Harmon dead in main as well, and this is going to be a successful fight for VARREL. Merit finds that fadeaway frag onto Top Dragon, but so much. I'm here 5 drop until. I wonder what account you're farming for.
Now, opportunity for VARREL with this Sundering Blade and Grav combo if they need it as well. Though with Falcons wanting this Kiriko and Cat backline, they don't really have a defensive ult or much to deal with it. Really all on Fielder to hit the Suzu in that situation. But for now, it's a high noon swing. Merit over the top. This is going to force a big DP. Can we get out? Suzu bubbles, and Nico with a counter high noon. He's got the bigger one. They grabbed in main as well, which maybe seems unnecessary. So it's actually very expensive for VARREL, but they counter the flying Cass.
KSG a little bit too locked in, it seems. Great counter high noon. Can't sleep on Cloud Suzu either. It was actually Merit that pulled the trigger first, but the Suzu from Cloud was perfectly timed to prevent any kills from the high noon skulls. So just a game of chicken where it appears VARREL will come out on top. Top Dragon now, Sundering Blade. A great choke with which to use it as well if he can get up into the sky. But Merit is just being airdropped in. Great bubble. Merit's so deep in. Kitsune rush from Fielder in the back. A full flip of the map just about, but Merit's found Nico, and I think Slee is stuck as well. So this is pretty ugly right now. Push in. Chio gets really aggressive, playing off the shield, and I can feel that HSP repeating on me, Xavier.
Oh, it's coming back. And it doesn't look like VARREL are coming back, though, unfortunately. They still have a Sundering Blade, a Kitsune Rush to battle it out on last one here, but with Panopticon as they come in for the touch, a Catnap. And remember, we are near a coast on this right-hand side now if Chiyo wants to yoink someone off that. He's going for it early, right by coast. See ya later. Gonna get that one off the map as well. 2 kills immediately for Chiyo on this one. Kitsune Rush has come out from Cloud, but they are in big trouble. Checkmate looking for the final cleanup. Top Dragon, he's in deep. He's trying to find something with the Kiriko. Sundering Blade from Checkmate. Top Dragon and Cloud, they both found a kill, but trades are good. They need to get the touch though. Chiyo trying to play to clean up. Top Dragon battling away, swirling around. There's a Kiriko behind. There's players everywhere. Checkmate takes out Top Dragon. They have to get on. Cloud trying to deal with this Vendetta. It's 1v3, but it is a Vendetta. There's a second play come back from Falcons. Checkmate finds another one. Chiyo finds the kill. Chiyo still trying to force it in right now. Slee is battling the cat. The cat is in the sky. KSG is coming back, and that means Chiyo's
somebody kill Chiyo. Oh, Merit swinging in main now. Chiyo back into it once again. He's dropped Harbin in the backline. Panopticon comes out. Huge damage on a KSG. Tidal Blast hits Harbin, but Harbin's still seemingly healthy. Merit high nooning in main, boxing everybody inside. He's getting picked up. No way! Cloud goes down to the skull. Catnap in main as well. Silver Bullet splashes out onto Slee. Checkmate's taken Top Dragon. Chiyo will fall, but not before dragging one away. And Nico, he can't even touch the cart. Falcons, they are looking disgusting on match day with these new heroes.
Yeah, really great play. Obviously, that high noon play they went for was counted out once, but the overall impact, you know, the combos are the stuff that gets all the attention because they're the flashy ones that go into all the clips. They're the one, you know, the 5k high noon, stuff like this. But it's actually just the impact of a Kankan having the neutral that makes it so powerful. You saw in his first fight, it was broken open just by carrying Hambin over into the backline and getting their tank into a position there'd be no other way for a tank or a dominer to get in that situation. And just the impact on these side fights as well. Supporting it in, see a big stun there immediately. Like, he just gets 2 kills on this side fight immediately. Thank you, Lilandi, as well, for the 9 months prime.
9 months prime sorted out. Not looking good at all for VARREL. Thought this was going to be something of a Barney. I thought that VARREL were going to be able to punch up a little bit.
20-2 for Chiyo.
It appears that, yeah, Chiyo Godcat. Yeah, maybe Chiyo is just the most evil cat. Is it called Cat Noon? Who knows? Really? Who knows?
Not my department.
Yeah, actually not my department. What am I, a caster? There you go. It's just... you can see. Old Pot alive and well, and he's floating on your screens here.
It's going to be more Zarya, more Vendetta for VARREL. Going to be the same comp from Falcons as well. Obviously, the cast matches up very nicely into the Vendetta here as well. Again, Top Dragon had good impact with that 1 Tidal Blast turn, but really hoping for a bit more. The idea of VARREL's comp is to empower the Vendetta to carry, so we need to see that
Meowsy dog!
But for now, it's going to be Checkmate marking that side out as Top Dragon comes flying in. Slash onto Hambin as well. Takes some of that initial space. Gets another bubble with a Whirlwind trade on the left. Wait for his next bubble turn, and then he can go again. Soaring Slash just looking for the tank. Charges it up, but doesn't find the connect. Suzu has been forced out. Top Dragon continues to push all of Falcons back. So much damage.
Get him, Top!
As well. He's getting pocketed through all of this as well, and Slee has found the kill onto Hambin. Now Top Dragon turns it into a flank. He's got the high ground, and he's got a full energy KSG. And now, this is the Vendetta Zarya comp working at its best. But Chiyo's found 2 trades nonetheless, and he's gotten out of there.
Oh, no way Chiyo gets 2 fadeaways and escapes. Absolutely crooked. Oh, God. There's actually so many dictators you can rename to be good with the cat. Anyway, Checkmate. Overhead slash comes through. He's blocking on the payload now, using a little bit of his block resource for it. Chiyo about to have another catnap. They're waiting in spawn for the final respawn here. Cloud walking forward. Slash over the top from Top Dragon. But he's going to have
to... That one wasn't cat assisted. That one was just Top Dragon. We see a lot more plays going off the map with the cat in play, but Top Dragon going to add to that one anyway. Chiyo gets a killing out, and now all of a sudden Falcons have stabilized for free.
Yeah, just a little bit of freebie there. Thank you, Top Dragon. Whirlwind dash. Got a little lost in translation, it seems. VARREL. God. Doesn't look so hot anymore. First fight, it's like a long forgotten memory. Even though they blitzed through one scene with Falcons, now there is going to be another Fly Noon available. Merit can rip it, going all sky high. But they can just also hold the corner and get so much value out of Harmon, being able to push anybody that swings the corner right into the wall. Scott Yarrison. Big push for Top Dragon. He's actually counterpinned in the back. Tidal Blast comes out. Nico. Oh, get out of there, Nico. He actually lived, but KSG died. I didn't even notice his skull. Down he goes. That's 3 for 1 trades. Fielder has fallen. And VARREL, not looking good at all. Chio, 2 more kills. Okay, this guy's, he's the one.
He's the cat guy. Very good looking situation for Falcons now. On for a full hold here and a second map in the bag. Minute and 15 seconds left. For saving grace for VARREL. Ults have been burnt for Falcons throughout all of this. Now they nearly have the grab. They nearly have this Sundering Blade to combo with it as well. And even a Kitsune Rush to start the fight. Also Slee onto the cat, presumably for a high noon in the sky of his own. Here we go. Sundering Blade up though. They need to be careful. Evasive maneuvers and Cloud is taken out. Top Dragon responds. Counters out checkmate. High noon in play as well. Hambin is dancing, trying to avoid it. He's managed to do it as well. Nico gets no damage on him. He drops. They kill the cat anyway. But now Hambin is pushing flashbang onto Hambin. They will deal with him there. Merritt's going to swing late, but he's outnumbered. So now Falcons have to regroup, play for last corner.
Insane dodge there from Hambin. Shield dance to perfection. KSG swinging up. Infected fanboy followed. You're in the wrong place, man. You're in the wrong place. Let me tell you that much for free. KSG with a grab for the final tap. Cheer with the catnap though, and they are fighting near the coast. So KSG, you're gonna have to watch yourself, brother. Checkmate gets taxied in on to the rooftop. Top Dragon starts swinging away. Here comes the catnap. Farewell. Other cat.
They both go. He bleeds to death. There was a grab out in main, but somehow that grab has led to the rest of VARREL dying in the front. Merritt's just done it all, and they're gonna get the hold. Despite that 1-for-1 trade, despite the grab hitting, Falcons full hold, 3-0 on this Shibali, 2-0 in the series, and Falcons looking dominant.
Brutal mob by Falcons there. Pretty sure KSG can see his reflection in the monitor, so he won't have an issue watching himself. Margaret Scratcher. Kitty, I'm in. Insane. Fattel Catstro.
That's a good one. That's good.
Insane. Let's get the next match going. Yasif Nyalan.
Who's that, Faker? Desperate to watch T1 play?
This is actually like a brutal captive here. Chio is absolutely dominating. Coach is out. Just... Oh, Cloud. Don't worry, man. It's nearly over. It's nearly over.
Not saying that one, no time.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of kittlers here. Like,
all right, I'll say mine. Poor Summer bin meowed.
Emperor Palpatine. There we go. Nice palate cleanser.
There we go.
That's better.
That one's good.
Nobody has to get hurt. You know, like,
that one.
This is one you can say without sounding like that one uncle at the family Christmas every year. You gotta be kidding me. I'll be right back. You're in charge, Xavier.
I'm in charge. All right, looking pretty. This is the counter high noon play, but it's looking pretty dominant for Falcons. Yeah, it feels like this might be in the 3-0 category. I think we might be a similar boat later when we get to VP versus AG. Maybe there's some legs in Dallas T1. I'm hopeful for Dallas. They looked impressive over the last few days, better than I thought. But we'll see. Such a game of dukes here. You saw Hambin get like a night, Nico getting out and ice out playing, but Hambin gets the insane one at the end as well. Okay, looks like for anyone who's tuning into the OWTV interviews where we're between maps and stuff like this as well, I believe we have a Zorro interview coming and a Lep interview coming as well following that DSG Peps match. Cat meta is worse? I don't know. I enjoy it. I know. I've seen when I was watching a bit of. Let me turn this music down. I've broken it as well. Oh no. When I was watching a bit of like the Cran stack thing, it did feel like people were banning Cat loads in ranked. So it feels like people really don't enjoy playing against it. But as a man who is primarily a spectator of the game, it's good fun. I think it's good fun. People were banning Domina too. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's definitely Cat and Domina are the most viable of the new heroes. Cat is permabanned. Yeah, well, it's the same thing. Even we saw in the pro scrims, right? What happens whenever a new hero comes out? Same was true when Vendetta came out, right? Is all of a sudden, nobody knows how to counter it. Nobody knows what's going on. You know, you just get hit by this thing and you're just like, oh, I don't know about it. Didn't see it coming. Don't know how it works, etc., etc. Think about, if you watched all of the scrims, think about the Panopticon value we saw day 1 versus day 4 and today. Same with the Catnap. Think of the Catnap value we saw day 1, where it felt like it was a guaranteed kill no matter what the situation. Whereas now, we see a lot more counterplay, we see people more ready for the high noon swings, everything like this. We see the taxis are happening a little bit less often, because it's just, there's way more options. So, it feels like, you know, ranked will take a while to catch up to that, but pros obviously learning in a more confined environment and also, you know, focused on trying to solve it as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's a good example, Fargon. Pepsi did in their first scrims versus last scrims. Yeah, Mizuki just feels like not enough impact, and I feel like I've not seen anyone use Mizuki. We've already seen Mizuki in these mirror matchups forced on Koth so far in the scrims. I feel like Mizuki's role, well, like what's Mizuki best at, right? What's he best at? Best into ball, maybe? Is he the best support to play into ball potentially? If you played Anna Mizuki, could you never just never play ball into that? It would feel too hard. Something like that. So maybe as some kind of counter dive, that feels like the most obvious answer. He fucks me up on ball, the chain is worse than sleep. Okay. Ball and Doomfist as well. Okay. Ike first defense. I mean, the pros are only trying it on Ike first defense, but you know. Looking into this. Just got here, Anran or Emre being played much. Not outside the opening Koth maps where it's mandated. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry to YouTube chat. I always forget. That's actually a good one, Ash Fox. Cat's broken. Cat breaks the game. Right, Lucio banned from VARREL. Want to force this double flex support. The problem with forcing double, like previously when VARREL have done this against Falcons, it works against, you know, Cheer, who previously one of the main supports with a smaller hero pool, and felt like he could target him in these situations. But with Cat available, Cheer's just going to get on the bloody Cat again, isn't he? He's going to be fine. Can we get a cheeky pred? We can. As long as we keep it cheeky. No, map. I press one button. Map free. In Cran stack, Alvi was cooking on Anran. I wonder if Anran is viable in pro play though. Yeah, it feels not so much in pro play, but I feel like because Anran was one that got buffed in the live patch versus the spotlight patch, and it does feel he feels stronger, but it still just feels it's harder to kill on Anran than other heroes of a similar nature, right? It feels like Tracer has a quicker kill time. It feels like Genji has a way quicker kill time. It feels like Anran doesn't have the survivability of those heroes and doesn't doesn't have the same damage output as well. So it just becomes a worse version of a flanker a lot of the time. What are we thinking of Wu Yang after this match? I had plenty of success with him in comp. I only started watching the scrims now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we'll see it here, but when teams are playing these bigger maps for Midtowns, for Shambali, stuff like that, and Lucio isn't being played, there is more space for we've seen teams run Kiri Cat like we're seeing now. We've seen Bap Kiri, Bap Cat, and we've seen Bap Wu Yang, stuff like this. We've even seen Cat Wu Yang. So I feel like there is still a place for Wu Yang here. I think still very effective. I think into the Domina as well, because Domina has big downtime on that shield. But Wu Yang can just sort of continually spam the same way it can be quite good against Zarya, sort of exploiting that aspect of it. But hopefully everyone got their breads in, because I'll be closing these ones real quick, because we're going over to Midtown straight away. VARREL, lives on the line. It's single elimination. So VARREL have to find a way to win this map. They've used the Lucio ban, which is their most powerful ban, and Chiu is actually starting on the Juno instead of a Cat here in an attempt to speedring and TP around. And Team Falcons, checkmate on the Sim. A classic here for checkmate, bringing it over to Falcons. And now they have Hanbin on one side, checkmate on the other. They're trying to set up a pincer onto this backline. Do I have you with me, Max? I think that's a no. Or he's just got real quiet real fast. Nothing to say.
Real quiet real fast.
There he is. KSG's dead.
Sorry, man.
From all the angles. Oh dear. Now with no tank, Hanbin is zoning the backline, and it should be straightforward cleanup here. Big damage to clear out that pylon. Falcons will just continue this hold now. HG has come back on Ramatra for this, but don't think he's going to be there in time for a recontest, so I'm not convinced VARREL are going to want to throw themselves at this one.
No, looks like another clean loss for VARREL here. Team Falcons on one of their strongest comps, all in checkmate. The Sim from MENA now bringing a little bit of that flair over to Korea. VARREL, this comp, I think it's really difficult to catch a kill. I think Slee and Cloud, they're sitting ducks. TP turns really going to be easy for Harmon to just dominate them and checkmate. He can close that gap so Harmon can use all of his utility finding the kill. Merit can solo off angle or push in with the team. Just so much to deal with, and it's hard to get those poke turns going for Slee and Cloud. They can't flank or they'll get caught out by a TP. So there's no easy answers for them. Slee, hard peeking, but Merit does miss the shot. Not enough money on the line for him to feel his cortisol spike. But we are going to see KSG pop the form timing and get stuck blocking up in main.
Little bit of space, a little bit of cart push here. Hanbin has that pick as well, so Falcons can keep going to play to take more space as Merit gets an angle to break this pylon. Window from Cloud here. Hanbin is low, Fielder's low, but deep peek is okay for now. VARREL looking for more kills, and Slee has actually found one onto checkmate as they scattered. Hanbin is still in behind, and Merit's there as well. He's found a kill in all of this, so they're trading it right back. Hanbin eats up the backline. Trade again from top Dragon Bow, so we're going to make this one painful for Falcons as they try and move it forward. Falcons will gain more meters, but they're not going to be able to fully push from this situation.
Yeah, I mean, they keep getting meters, and then when it does get to the end of the map, I mean, you know as well as anybody, nice place for a sim wall to go up, isn't it? This big open stretch where you can just push out into the open with the wall, take the entire map, maybe use an orbital ray when the enemy team needs to touch the cart as well. Merit posturing for this high ground space. KSG doesn't bully him back, and now the clock's going to come through. Merit, he's just going to slide right over. Suzu completely cleanses Slee's captive stun. Backstep, Cloud has fallen. Harmon has gone all the way in. Merit finds Slee as well. Cheer with the cutest of orbital rays just to finish the job. They need to stagger KSG. That's unreal that they're staggering here.
Yeah.
My God.
Exactly what they needed as well, because that Ray was probably a bit heavy-handed from Chio, but I don't think it'll make a difference. No tank to touch. Top Dragon can go for it if he really wants, but I don't think it's worth it, and that's going to be a quick second point. Top Dragon is behind right now, as Fielder is going to go have a little look for him, see if he can find the jewel. But 4 minutes, 40 seconds on third point, and there's no stopping Falcons right now.
Unbelievable push from Falcons. So easy for them. Coffee's going to come up any second now, so this will be my last little line of dialogue. Slee pumping damage for the moment, but they need more than just poke from up main.
Poking through is Slee, trying to get some damage onto this Diva. We're about to have Annihilation. They've got a Brig with this Wu Yang now as well to try and neutralize some of this impact Hanbin is having. One form timing from KSG, but can't find too much. Merit's got the high ground position. Shields up from Cloud. Doesn't want to cop that one. TP to the left-hand side to give him an angle. KSG, they flipped the map here, actually, VARREL. Decent decision as Nico will poke back onto that high ground. All the while, KSG has kept this point anchored and the payload is not moving. The onus is on Falcons to make the move. You can see the TP coming in now. Checkmate with a bit of harass. He's been booped down, so we dropped the symbol to keep going. It's not the greatest symbol, actually, here. Hambin needs help to stay in his mech for all of this. VARREL are going to D-peek again. The payload will move, but I think VARREL will be really happy with this trade.
VARREL, not too displeased, but they need so much more in order to stop the bleed here. Push through for Hambin, already pressuring some CVs out of VARREL. Nico swinging with a rail, but he can't dump it. Top Dragon taken down early by Merrick. It's starting to feel the money flow. Ram forced to use the Annihilation. KSG so low. Hambin drops the bomb. He's in the snare, but I'm not sure whether they'll finish the kill on him. Fielder in the corner, pocketing so well. Nico swings back in, but Fielder wins the duel. Push forward now for Checkmate, who's fully torqued on the Ram, even with a reload. I think he gets a faster reload because of an elim he got. Hambin eats a pulse bomb onto Top Dragon. Top not doing it on the Tracer right now. Just not happening. And the card hasn't been stopped. Slide on. Merrick gives Slee one to the back of the dome. And I believe we are going to be seeing a full cap with a huge bank of times, Abby.
Yep, they have a Tidal Blast coming back in 5%. Dragon's going to go into a venture for more stall, but it's Kitsune Rush. It's an overclock. KSG has been deleted. They don't even get the stall. They don't get the touch. No chance to clutch with the support ults. 2 minutes 43 in the bank. And there was just no resistance on that defense.
Does Merit know this is low stakes? Super reverse sweep. Hold on. It's just not the feeling that I'm getting. Say hello. Like, I love your optimism, but like
a true believer here.
Yeah. Nothing bomb versus hydrogen, baby. Close. I see another guy that's not good with sayings.
I mean, that saying sounds fine to me.
I'm getting DSG vibes, but like DSG in the final 4 maps of their 6-map series.
Which team is DSG in this scenario?
VARREL.
Oh. Yeah, only 2 deaths, only Chio and Checkmate dying. It's real domination. Elim's hard to find. And I don't know, kind of what you'd expect in many ways. Obviously, Falcons over VARREL. Falcons scrims were a little bit hot and cold, but the stakes, they're not that high, but they are raising.
Geneva Convention violator for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Checkmate. Just stick in the sim. Hopefully it's a full hold and we can get on to match 3, right? It's already bedtime theory, but the time actually doesn't change at all. The goalposts do not move. We'll be here for a very long time.
This guy is rushing to the waiting room.
Just really want to play some stadium, you know? Arns would win this. I doubt it. Play any stadium on this new patch.
You'll know all the icons by the end of it, mate. That'll be nice for you.
I doubt
Always
that.
nice to learn. All right.
I know the general position of the items in the build that I saw on the guide online. That's about it.
Venture Brig here in this Diva Mirror. So, in theory, a decent matchup into the sim. But there's been bigger problems from VARREL, I think, than just for comps for a lot of this. They do get a bit of space in this house side as Hambin is going to look to try and box them in. Merit's going to try and get this angle top left. Now the move is VARREL's to make as they try and find a way out of this house.
Merit, high ground, rail fully charged. Keeps it going on KSG. Slide across for Nico, but Merit's not going to catch the kill there. Full engagement in the back for Top Dick, but unfortunately no cigar on that one. Cloud trying to walk forward, but he's on Brig. He's boxed inside. Now Team Falcons, they're pinching in from every single angle. Checkmate fully torqued, beaming on the Diva. KSG's in trouble. Not seeing OWCS.
The chase is on. They're running up the stairs, but Hambin, he's killing them all. KSG is going to get demec'd late. This has Stagger written all over it as well. There's more time off the clock for VARREL, and they're going to have to completely reset position. And Fielder's going to have Kitsune Rush advantage. Just tough. Real tough.
Just let it go. Checkmate now, poking towards spawn. Good damage for now, but do they even need it? TP back. Still has TP timing, so there's no love lost here. Fielder has a Kitsune Rush, but really they can just wait for VARREL to swing. Top Dragon's been trying to set up behind on the Venture, trying to get some backline picks, but Railgun goes wide. Merit completely healthy in main. Has his own rail charged. He's holding it, waiting for a swing from a squishy. Checkmate holding the right side. Here comes the shot. No kill. Top Dragon burrowing in.
He's onto the high ground now as Nico is going to swing onto the stairs. So they've got a few angles for themselves, but here comes the response. Nico's in big trouble. Rally to save Nico's life in the backfield with a very far Kitsune rush actually here. Yeah, Nico is going to get pocketed by that. Rally will be okay. More rolls for Falcons as the overclock comes in. Cloud is holding a shield, but his shield just got a whole lot smaller. Nico's in big trouble. Hambin with a full pocket inside. He'll clean up both of those with the overclock damage. And now it's just a couple of players left behind for Falcons to snuff out.
Oh.
They're letting them 1v1. They're letting them 1v1. Get him,
forced
Slee.
1v1 between Slee and...
He's going for checkmate. He's...
Very dishonorable. The 2018 All Access Pass, unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I've got that.
You've got the 2018 All Access Pass.
I've got all the access.
I only have the 2019 All Access Pass. Why is Falcons laughing at Sleep? Why wouldn't they, considering the circumstances? Tidal Blast comes in, KSG not locked in enough, gets Suzu'd. Clock comes out, and Nico immediately countered by Checkers' Sin Wall as well. Harmon beaming down on Nico's head. Not a lot to be done here. Bomb comes out from KSG on the point. Top has found checkmate. Hold on. True trades for Team Falcons. Harmon still has the bomb as well. Chia with the Guardian Wave takes down Top. Bomb out from Harmon. Boxed by Cloud. Can't finish the kill. Nico will. The God Hand coming online now. It's a 1v2. Can Nico kill Chio and Fielder both? Misses the rail. Dead.
Trades are about as good as they've got so far, VARREL, and they're coming back with a tectonic shock. There's nothing just yet for Falcons. The support ults are closest for them. If they get to that, they will have an ult advantage, but this is the time for VARREL. This is their opportunity. 13 seconds left. They have to work a touch into this as well. They need to get in a position to help Top Dragon, because he's going to have to try and do it all. KSG is with him. Top Dragon unburrows, looking towards point. Tectonic shock in play. Eyes on the sim. He's getting poked out by that Wu Yang. High ground for Merit, wins that duel. Now he's going to have to try and do it all. Top Dragon half HP. Peeks around the corner. He's trying to find damage. Another kill for Merit. There's no one to shock. And Top Dragon stuck behind. Cloud has found a trade on Brig. So they are out to Mech. A desperation title. Oh no, it's title boss from Chio just to finish the job. Stun onto Top Dragon as well. Nowhere to go. And Hambin hands off the keyboard. Falcons have won the series.
What do you mean drawable, Suki?
Who on earth is rooting for a draw in this situation?
It's not the DSG series. My poor Top. Top will be fine, bro. Top will go back to farming bots in Japan and everything will just even out, you know?
Do you want to know the title of the LEP interview? That's coming out soon on OWTV.gg.
Sure.
A lot of people don't think highly of us.
Oh. They're releasing the pre-game interview after he's already been knocked out. That's brutal.
It's an elimination interview. It's after they got knocked out.
Oh, he did. Oh, I thought you said they refused.
Oh no, it was they came back at the end.
Ah, okay. Catwoman.
Maybe it was just like an anti-timing thing.
Greedy super team bullies the poor Japanese team. Seeing VARREL, I'm thinking if Rocket was a better DPS today, then who, Kato Supernova? I am struggling to grasp the meaning of your words. Holy shit, I got the Houston Tracer home skin from the esports loot box. Here you go, you got the Dante, bro.
No way!
You got the derpy Dante Tracer skin.
Chio player of the match.
It's the Clockwork! The Clockwork Tracer skin, grow up.
Oh, I love Clockwork.
Hey, Derp. Pop these ads right on the chin, buddy. Oh god, Derp has turbo. Player of the match, Chio. Couldn't source player photos for this one.
Nope. We've only had him for a few days.
Yeah, I've only had him there for a week.
Will we get codes from these games? We certainly will, Chris. I've got my best man on it.
Is that TFR?
Chris TFR. But he's not the one on it. But
right.
He's
but Chris TFR is the one asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's an esports loot box? Well, it gives you any of the old esports items that I believe are no longer available through any other means. If you've got your Blizzard or your Battle.net account attached to your Twitch, you'll be getting the drops right now. You can go to your inventory and claim them.
Def, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome. Why didn't I hear it? There it is. Thank you.
감사합니다.
You get free on
Happy stream.
Sunday leg day.
Wait, leg day?
No, there's a guy called Never Skip Leg Day 7, not the leg day you're thinking of. Thank you, Panda, for adding the quads.
저 이제 26년 경기인데 신캐도 많이 나왔고 첫 경기를 3대 0으로 신캐로 깔끔하게 이겨가지고
Fucking hell, bro. Overwatch Esports has like 70k viewers right now.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
This time on a Friday?
It's insane, right? Like, it's such a shit time for the broadcast, too.
올해도 다들 응원 와주셔서
It's like
정말 감사드리고
10 a.m. in London
올해는
on a
작년보다
work
더 좋은
day
성적으로 꼭
and
보답드릴 테니까
2 in the morning in LA. Like,
응원
that's insane.
부탁드립니다.
I'm actually, what do you call it? What do the stock bros say? I'm bullish about this rebroadcast, bro. I'm bullish about the rebroadcast.
I think there's no bad investments right now.
Do you think the rebroadcast will get more views than the main?
I think it's really,
Or is that delusional?
I don't think it's delusional. I think it's really possible.
Because I went all in on that. I'm bullish on the rebroadcast right now. Gotta use bullish more, elite word. It's so good.
It's good, yeah.
Wait, what's that word you keep using recently? Cerebral. I love cerebral, Kelsey, when you watch me do some fucking terrible play. Cerebral Lucio play from you there.
Everyone
Max.
knows
Like,
Hunter is the cerebral doomfist.
So Kelsey, you want to do it up all night in stadium or what? Like, are we going to stack with Luca?
Max is currently looking for a guy to play stadium with for 20 hours.
I think Kelsey and Luca will be down. Like, these guys are beyond degenerate.
머리에 생각을 좀 빼고 내가 고양이를 생각하고 편하게 하면 되는 것 같습니다.
사람이라고 생각하지 말고 좀 고양이로
You're not a degenerate? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Kelsey.
더 좋다고 합니다. 아주 좋은
Business.
자, 이번
Fair
연도도
enough.
체크메이트 선수가 팀에 합류하게 됐죠. 환영한다는 인사와 함께 앞으로 가고 마지막으로 들어볼게요.
Luka Doncic? Yeah, that's for one, yeah.
Hunter, when are you having Hassan Piker on stream, man? Just
늘 흔들리면서도
not
결과를 내기
not in
때문에
my purview.
많이 스트레스 받을 건데 도움 될 거니까 열심히 하자 우리.
많이 스트레스 받을 거야.
At
체크메이트.
Hunter,
자,
do you
이렇게
think
마지막으로
semen
명대사까지
retention
다
helps in the hit scan
자,
matchup
이렇게 오늘
versus
인터뷰
dive?
마치도록 하고요. 저희
I have
다음
found that
경기
semen retention
밸런스
helps
스코어와
with
치열한
static
경기로
positioning,
돌아오겠습니다.
but I'm not seeing any improvement in my dynamic positioning. Please get back to me ASAP.
Thank you, Vamps, for the 3 months Prime.
Rogue Ponder.
I just hope everyone has fun. I think everyone's having fun. Much to consider.
When are you guys doing with Tech Time? That's something I want to be clicking on stream. Is that something you should be linking here?
벤처만. 벤처필. 야, tukar ติ๊ ติ๊. 디바.
Thoughts on
That's a good question. Why is the player cap 7 when there are 10 sub roles? There's 10 sub roles right now in Overwatch, but there's only 7 players allowed on a roster.
Well, that's just a ridiculous question, isn't it? They're not passive specialists, are
We'll get to the bottom of this. We need a player for each passive.
they? Are you going to answer this question? I'm still thinking about it.
Budget constraints. What team did Gaming for Hope get signed to? I believe he's on Chris's team now.
Every day you try. Every day you try, Banana Whisperer.
Imagine if Overwatch was 6v6 and the stream was Chris Winston gaming for Hope Zarya every game.
Is Faker playing with T1 today? I'll get him on the line and I'll let you know.
Is that why your phone was always ringing yesterday? It was Faker. I was calling you up all the time.
There's all the people require. Oh my days, these skins are just like traumatizing.
Thank you, Kizzy, for the 19 months. W. Chris, Hadiana, gaming for Hope Zarya, Chris Winston. I'm gonna pitch this. I'll pitch this idea to Chris. Can we watch the Lep interview? Yeah, we got 10 minutes, and I might. Is it too? I might go get some chili. You know, I might get some chili. So I'll leave you guys. I'll leave you. I might deafen Ben Max, and I'll leave everyone for Lep interview.
Is it chili time?
It's chili time, yeah.
All right. See you on the other side, mate.
That one.
The war is here.
Oh, here we go. 3 minutes ago. Oh, it's only 5 minutes long. Okay. That's okay, mate. Stop Lep hate. Fuck's sake, goofy jokester. Payout Preds. Yeah, I'll do that before I go. That makes sense. Let me mute the other stream. That would make a lot of sense too. We got a few minutes. Wait, maybe I should queue up a playlist. Playlists. Preseason Bootcamp interviews. And then it'll auto play into Rush and other stuff, so you guys have a slop for a while. All right, I'm going to go get some food, guys, reheat some chili. Enjoying this video from the OWTV team talking to Lep. And there'll be a few more to play after that as well if we need for time. We've got a 10-minute break before Dallas versus T1 starts. When I'm back, somebody remind me to cut the VOD.
Hey, this is Alpha for OWTV. I'm joined by main support for DSG, Lep. Lep, that was such a close map, a 6-map series. How are you feeling after it?
I'm pretty content, I'd say. We started off kind of slow throughout the week, and honestly, I'm blessed to be able to be here and practice and get to go up against a good team like Peps.
Yeah, nice. Were there a lot of nerves heading into the match? I think first series of the year, there's got to be a lot of pressure to perform there, right?
Honestly, there was no pressure. We knew that looking outside in, a lot of the pressure is on Peps because they're winning scrims and they're previously a team, so a lot of people don't think very highly of us. So the fact that we started up and we even got the draw and we go 6 maps, not too mad.
Yeah, I mean, the first maps looked so good as well. So let's talk about Ilios. You obviously won the 1v1 at the start, and we picked Ilios. Do you guys feel more confident on that 5-hero mirror than you think Peps would have felt?
Yeah, we did a lot of prep. I personally did a lot of prep with our head coach, so I was really confident, and that confidence translated to our team, you know. Did lots of, I think, 3-hour VOD review last night and then another hour this morning just to make sure that we were confident in the matchup. So those first couple maps, you know, lots of practice, lots of prep, but that kind of goes out the door whenever you draw and you get all these unnecessary things that are happening.
Yeah. So we saw a lot of prep from you guys on the hero Emre as well, and then of course you were playing Jetpack Cat in the series. Do you think that extra prep came in handy during this map?
Yeah. I mean, without the extra prep, things like rollouts and where Jetpack goes and even just like scouting, I mean, thank you to OWTV, we're able to have like replays of these matches. Like that is super, super helpful, you know?
So then Shambali comes along and it's once again, it's just a stomp really from you guys. You look so confident on the Domina matchup. Is that another thing that you guys have put a ton of practice into?
Shambali in specific, we put a lot of practice into. Like, and the dominant matchup, that's something that we hadn't played too much, but it's specifically on Shambali. Yeah. But I mean, we were really confident. I gave the speech. I said, Shambali defenders, it's really freaking hard to get past first point. Yeah. We just have to play the game normally, you know, and that's what we did, and we got the full hold.
Yeah, and you did it without playing Vendetta as well. So we saw them ban Echo, and it seemed pretty clear that a huge part of the Peps game plan was to come in on Vendetta, but you guys seem pretty opposed to that. Is Vendetta a character that you were prepared to play into on Shambali in particular?
Yeah, we understood going to that map that they would want to play Vendetta and that they'd probably protect to play it. And Echo is actually a pretty good character in the Vendetta on a map like that. So again, like very prepared for it.
Then we go to Midtown, and Midtown, I think a lot of people were surprised to see you guys come out on Ram and Sim on the third point. So in the Peps interview, they just said that you guys have a really good Sim on you. So is this something that you guys are planning on playing maybe a bit more throughout the year?
Yeah, we've got a lot of confidence in our sim comp, and our win rate playing sim on maps like that is pretty high. Well, high enough, you know.
Yeah.
And Julian Rocket was like, yeah, let's just play sim. We can get through it, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and then we saw a lot of Ram on this map as well, which I think, considering you'd played Domina the previous two maps and looked so successful on it, what was the call to swap to Ram here? Is it just a preference?
Yeah, we've been experimenting with Ram and Tazaria, and the matchup is quite interesting, and we like it more than just taking the pure Zarya mirror. So that's what we went for.
And then the clutch at the end must have felt really good. So I was interested, what were the comms like at this point in the series where we just barely managed to scrape out this draw? We've won the first two maps. It's looking really close. Where were you guys' heads at?
We actually went like a group team break, group team bio to make sure that we're trying to relax, you know, we're mentally refreshing, and we had these things called like context switches to make sure that we're ready to play different styles of comps. So yeah.
Yeah, so then the final three maps, unfortunately, don't go our way. It must be a tough one to go out this early. Where do you think the team's heads are at right now, and what are the vibes feeling like?
I mean, this is only the first tournament that we've played, and we're a very new team. And this is honestly the first time that we've been together to be able to practice.
Yeah.
We were literally tracking our win percentages and looking at how much percentage we can improve each day. And we went from 3% improvement to 14% improvement. And even though it slows down, it's still, I mean, 1% minimum per day it's good. It's what we need.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a long year, and across a lot of time, that improvement's got to come in like at some point. Lep, do you have any messages for the fans at home?
I want to give a shout out to my friends and family and my support system. I really appreciate all of you. I love you all. Shout out to my university, Northwood University, and my teammates, Painkiller, Haven, IC, CJ, and Chronic, who are here with me right now, and Rocket, my teammate. Love you all. Thank you.
Hey, this is Alpha for OWTV. I'm here with Flex DPS for T1 Zest. Zest, how are you doing?
오늘 이제 OWTV 알포라고 합니다. 오늘 어떻게 잘 지내시고 계신가요, 제스트 선수님?
네. 그냥 연습하면서 잘 지내고 있습니다.
Yeah, we've been practicing and scrimming. We've been doing well so far.
Yeah, you really have. I wanted to ask, everyone else here seems to be pretty new to the T1 arena, but you must have been here plenty of times. Does the T1 arena feel like a bit of a home ground advantage, maybe?
이제 부트캠프에서 다른 팀들의 경우 여기 이제 T1 시설을 이제 처음으로 사용하는 건데 이제 T1 소속이시다 보니 혹시 익숙하시다고 생각이 되는지 그다음에 뭐 이점이 된다고 생각을 하시는지 궁금합니다.
일단 저희도 부트캠프 할 때 처음엔 저희도 처음 써가지고 막 익숙하지 않았고 이제 그 정식 서버가 나오고 나서 이제 숙소에서 하다 보니까 이제 그 점이 좀 편한 것 같습니다 지금.
So actually, it was our first time using the facility here at T1 Academy. So we weren't like that familiar. But once the new patch was released onto the Overwatch servers, we were able to practice from our dorms, and I think that was a bit of an advantage for us.
Nice. So let's talk a bit about the off-season. Not much changed for T1. We did lose Vigilante to Crazy Raccoon, but we've got Bliss. So how's it been adapting to that change?
이제 오프 시즌에 비질란테 선수가 이제 다른 팀으로 이적을 하고 그 대신 이제 블리스 선수가 새로 영입이 되었는데 어떻게 잘 팀에서 적응을 하고 계신가요?
네, 지금 잘 적응하고 있고 잘 연습해 나가고 있는 것 같습니다.
Yep, we've been adjusting well, and we've been doing well, scrimming and practicing together.
Nice. Yeah, I think it shows. One thing that we've seen a lot of you guys playing is the new hero Domina, but we've seen Jasmine and Donghak both playing the hero. So how are we splitting the playtime there?
Wait. Sorry to pause this. What's this shout out Painkiller stuff? Is this from the LEP interview? Cut the VOD. Thank you, Michael. I'll cut the VOD here.